stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. YGrio in the building. My guy, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, bro.
How you feeling, bro? You just gonna leave me hanging?
Oh, my bad. I didn't see how you doing, man.
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm excited to have you here.
Man, I'm excited to be here, bro.
So you're from, where are you based? You're based in Boston now, right?
No, not based in Boston. I'm based in Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Canada.
Okay, so you are based from Canada. You are in Canada now.
Yes, I'm
I don't know why
Canada,
somebody
yeah.
told me you were in Boston. That's why.
Okay, so it's my story's like, it's not, you feel me? It's different. So I was born in Amsterdam.
Okay.
All right, so when I was born in Amsterdam, I lived there until I was like 11.
Pull the mic a little closer so we can hear you.
I lived there until I was like 11.
Okay.
And then from there, I moved to Boston, and then I moved to Canada 4 years ago.
Okay. So you were in Amsterdam, Boston,
Canada.
Why the move?
My mom and dad, man, I don't know. They just, for me, it was always just weird. Like, I just went along with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just my mom, my dad's job, too. I mean, so they just always finding work in different places. And, I mean, just...
So most of your life you living in Amsterdam?
Yeah, Amsterdam was cool.
And then you lived in Boston for 4 years, you said, right?
Yeah, and then
Ottawa. Now we in Canada.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I don't know what an Amsterdam accent would sound like.
Like,
but you don't have it.
I know I don't have it because it wears. I used to speak the language fluently.
Okay.
Like I used to be able to speak that fluently.
What do they speak over there?
Dutch.
Just Dutch. Okay.
Dutch and English.
And English.
Dutch
right.
and English. Like there'll be a Dutch and English school. They'll teach you Dutch at school and stuff. Depends. You can go to German schools. Everything. So yeah, it was just. I used to have the accent, but my accent's weird. You know, fam. Like sometimes. It sounds real Canadian, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah, the fam was real Canadian. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, because I'm always around Canadians, you know? So it's like I just started adapting certain things. When I was there, I adapted certain things in Boston, like the way I say it and stuff, you know, it just stuck, you know? And I still talk to people from different cities all the time, so it's like, yeah.
So you got like a little bit of everything mixed within you.
Yeah, and I have a British passport, too, because
why do you have a British passport?
My parents, bro, my mom and dad, like, they are British. My mom and dad are British, so they met in the UK, and then they moved to Amsterdam because it takes a train. All you gotta do is take a train. So
you've lived a crazy life, huh?
And
you don't have a British accent either.
No, but like I can.
But you can make one.
I can do the when I do drill rap, it sounds like that. It doesn't sound like the New York stuff because that's not.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're doing like the UK type of drill beats, obviously, like you're gonna have that sound where it's gonna sound like
it's going for me. Yeah, but. That's why my accent's like that. That's why I sound like that.
That's crazy. So like, is it like? Because I actually had someone on the show who she was Nigerian, but she had lived in the UK, and then she moved to Atlanta. So she had 3 different accents that she had,
and it's all mixed in one.
Yeah,
you see,
because like you heard like a little bit of the Nigerian accent come out, and then you heard a little bit of the UK accent come out, and then there's like Atlanta slang,
and then my blood is Ugandan, so it's like I'm also African, so. Feel me? So it's like I'm also hearing African all the time in my, you know. So it's like everything. I got a lot of cultures, man. A lot. Like I've seen a lot of like things. So you know.
When did were your parents like influential in the music career too for you or no? This is all just something you did on your own.
This is all just something. I ain't gonna lie. My dad though. My dad used to always walk around the house, and when we lived in an apartment, my dad used to we used to have balconies, like small balconies. He used to cook on there and just play real loud music throughout the house. So, like that's why my first favorite artist I ever listened to is Michael Jackson. It's not.
You're the second person that came in here today and said that Michael Jackson was like the
Michael
first artist they
Jackson
listened to.
and James Brown and stuff. Bob Marley. I didn't listen to rap until I moved to the Canada and the U.S.
Right.
I didn't really grow up on rap for real, but it turned into my favorite genre. So
I was just turned into the music that some like what you make too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like I do a lot of hip hop, but I'm also going into different genres real soon. So I'm excited to do that.
Are you trying to like tap more into like you said you're Ugandan?
Yeah,
Ugandan?
exactly.
Are you
real
trying
African?
Are you trying to like tap more into like that Afrobeat side now that that's kind of like what's popular?
That's like my favorite kind of music right now. That and hip hop go like they're like neck and neck. Because the Afro thing is so beautiful. It's such a cool sound.
Right, especially because it's something that you've also been listening to since you were a kid too. And now that it's popular, it's like, oh wow, like this is popular.
And I listen to
now.
it as well now too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Afro beats is like my favorite. There with rap. Right there. Excuse me, I didn't mean to. Right there with rap.
But you've been back and forth, like you've been around, like you've been to New York before, like you know, you did SOBs before, right? I peep. Like for you, like, when you like, do you still travel like that much too?
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because you do like you've lived in all these different places,
Yeah.
so I'm sure you're already used to like the amount of traveling that you have to do for this music stuff.
Traveling
Anyway,
is just part of, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm used to it now. It's like, for me, it's like the plane's like the bus, you know? You just go, get to where you need to go. That's what travel is.
well, aside from being like coming to on the radar, like what's like the main purpose of this trip? Is it Fashion Week too, or?
No, I didn't really do anything for Fashion Week for real. I was really just locked in on really making music.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't been locked into Fashion Week. I feel like it's gonna come when the time's right. I'll be down there, you know. But I'm just really focused on making music right now. Really focused. So
What space are you in right now? Like, what are you kind of like getting into? Like, what are we working on right now?
right now we working on some hip hop and what we were talking about, my roots, that Ugandan roots.
The Afro beats.
Yeah. I'm looking into that. I really enjoy that sound. So, and I can do it real good. So
When it comes to Canada, like, so Ottawa, right? Like, what is like Ottawa? I've been to Montreal.
Okay.
I haven't been to Toronto, but what is like Ottawa? Like, I don't think I've had
Okay.
anybody from Ottawa. here
No.
before.
So Ottawa, I'm explaining to you. So it's different than everywhere else I've lived.
Okay.
It's different from everywhere else I've lived. It's a very unique city. Like, it doesn't seem that it's not big. It's not a big city, but it's not, like, how do I explain it? Like, people say that about New York as well. A lot of people that I know from New York say that the city is not that big, but it's really a big city. Like, you feel me? Ottawa's just like that. Like, Ottawa, you gonna run into the same person again. You gonna, feel me? It's a beautiful place, but also it gets real crazy down there.
What do you mean by real crazy?
It gets hot, my boy. Like,
Like Ottawa got the Ottawa
be getting
trenches?
hot. Yeah, bro. You don't even have to happen in the trenches. It just things be happening. But you know, I stay away from that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah, I've never I don't think anybody's ever come up here from Ottawa. But I've always heard of Ottawa. So that's why I have to ask.
Pull up.
Well, you just telling me shit should be happening. Like, I don't know if I want to
Well,
pull
like,
up now.
obvious, it's like here, bro. Man should be happening, but it's a beautiful city. Like, it's like here, bro. It's just like New York,
I'm
Chicago.
just fucking around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to pull up. It's a beautiful place.
There's places
Trust
you go
me.
and then places you don't go.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
every other city, for me, everywhere. Answer to everything. So for me,
Are there other artists from Ottawa too? Like, are there a lot of
there's other artists from now.
anybody who you've worked with yet or no?
Not anybody I work with yet. Nah, because I just haven't worked with anybody from there yet. Not yet, but there's somebody I do want to work with.
Who?
From that city. He know. I told him when the time right, it's gonna come.
Oh, it'll come out.
Yeah, when the time right, it's gonna come out. He know who he is.
I was about to say, like, being moving around, like, and having all that time in different places, like, is it tough for you to then, like, try to plant your feet in a certain music scene and be like, okay, cool, like,
Okay, so I really started with the melodic music, like the melodic rap. Like, melodic rap is my thing. But it's like, I've never wanted to be like boxed in one category and just do one thing. Cause it's like, I don't think it's fair because I've not experienced just one thing.
Right.
I've experienced living in the UK. I've experienced living, Europe. I've experienced living in Canada and America. And I've experienced all the different music. I've seen all of that kind of stuff. So it's like, I've always been making music with my homies. Like, we would like rap on like at lunch or whatever. So it's like, my sound is not just influenced by one thing. So it's like, I can't just do one sound. So it's like, of course, you know, there's the right times to do everything, but I most definitely see myself like doing different kind of sounds, no matter what it is.
Right.
I can go from hip hop to Afro to anything, even pop. You put me on a pop beat, I kill it. I promise, I will. I will, bro. So it's like, for me, it's anything, bro. Just music. I like making good music. For me,
Word.
Simple. That's it.
So what are we working on? What good music we working on right now?
Right now, we working on a tape.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drop another tape. I'm thinking about dropping a tape of that genre. It's gonna be different. I'm thinking of dropping an Afro tape.
Okay.
So when I drop the Afro tape, I want people to really listen because it's like, it's the first time I'm really tapping into a different music side, and I'm not gonna lie. At first I was real nervous to drop it, but then everybody I showed, they were rocking with it, and I knew it was hard. So now I feel like it's time to really put it out.
Word.
And really just.
What's the tape called? You have a name for it yet?
Yeah, it's called It's Time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
'Cause it's time, man. It's time to do something, man. It's time to do something different, man. And we got the cover art and everything. It's gonna be crazy, man. Trust me. I'm just putting my final touches on it before I put it out, and then I'm just gonna let it go.
Word.
I'm ready. I'm ready to drop it. It's time.
It's time.
It's time, my boy.
Well, look, I'm excited for that. What else we got cooking up before we get out of here? Have you rap?
We got some melodic rap coming too.
Okay.
You know how that go, man. Go in there and go crazy all the time. Yeah, we got some melodic rap coming. That I might drop another tape after the Afro thing. Just, you feel what I'm saying? Let people know I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I still do that. That melodic session, still kill it. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly remind. That's all I do. Just keep going.
Word. Well, I'm excited for all that. By the time people see this, freestyle now, so go check that out. Let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let the fans know?
Yes,
Now's
sir.
the time to do it. This camera on the right here.
Y'all can follow me at YGrio_ on Instagram, YGrio on everything else. Hey, man, I got to tap in, man. We outside, man.
We outside. There you go.
Outside,
Well, make sure you go check out everything he has out now. New tape on the way. Freestyle out now. Go check that out. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support's free. But y'all already knew that. Ottawa in the building. Canada in the building. YGrio in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. On the radar.
Let's go.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.